back with another video. So, I have here drafted a team for my computer and everything. So, this is here. It is. I'm gonna change the stats a little bit so they become higher overall, like Daniel Smith, because he's a 77. I don't want a 77 my team. So here it is. I just want everything. I just want to be there we go. Should be good now. And then Kevin Love, I'm just gonna upgrade his stats. Team Love's already 87. Kevin Walker, star of everything, should not be this low. He's in post, but I'm having post. Ah, he's wearing Carmelo Anthony's number when he's on that team. Exactly something. I might upgrade him all the way so he can start or with a carry. I want to change his number so that Carmelo Anthony can be.
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do. You know, and that's probably also because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're going to come against obstacles. And you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video game. You know what I mean? And then the prize is your sanity. Word.
Come on with it. Come on, come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on.
Once I do all this, I'm gonna play a game and just, cause I don't want my great players. Like Carmelo Anthony's a 93 right now. He's like at 85. Oh, okay, pass him.
Separated by the nice and the nice not underground and I'm ice hot. What rap my age still keep the mic hot. Couple hip hop butter beans. Big sluggers move.
I'm good.
It's a gutter team. I love women who love.
That's what they might start this game. So I'm gonna have Kemba Walker starting point guard, shooting guard. Probably gonna be James Harden. And then small forward will be LeBron James. And then power forward be Anthony Davis. And center. Oh no, Kevin Love will be the power forward. Anthony Davis will be the center. Oh, that's it. And the Rockets this game. No. I just wanted to play this too. I hope you play. I hope Carmelo. And last time I did this, yesterday it was off camera or off. I keep saying off camera. Okay, he actually shows up this time. So. What's Kemba Walker? So good. Okay. I'll start. Okay, I'll just start Curry. Start Kemba Walker. Alright.
It's time for some hoops at Pepsi Center, home of the Nuggets, and we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. For the Denver Nuggets, they won their last contest, that game against the Rockets in Houston. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And Kevin, you know, they
I really want to Kemba Walker in this game, but I also have to do
a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready
oh, Kevin Garnett's still in this game.
On the court for Minnesota.
I could have got
Rubio and Levine teaming up in the backcourt. Towns is out there with Garnett. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And pushing it up. Here's...
How do you like that dunk?
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there. Because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
You know, for Carmelo last season, it was Murphy's Law. What could go wrong did go wrong. After signing Melo to a max deal, the Knicks management expected a bunch from him. But with the new offense and a bad knee, it didn't happen.
Wiggins. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, guys, in the NBA, you learn things by doing them in game-time action. And Andrew Wiggins had plenty of time to learn on the job. He was second in the league in minutes played last season, only behind James Harden.
Looking over the numbers again, Greg, Wiggins logged a ton of minutes as a rookie, over 36 minutes a game, Clark. That led all rookies in the NBA.
And how about leading everybody in the league in minutes played after the All-Star break, Kevin? Almost 40 minutes a game is what he averaged after the All-Star break.
I think that's close enough.
It's stolen by Curry. Anthony missing again.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Curry attacking. Outside Anthony. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Anthony's got his first bucket.
He's wide open. How can he be wide open?
They double him with Love. Rubio dishes to Garnett. Cannot hit, and it's Denver the other way. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
I had great,
Greg,
I like just drafted really great players. Like I pulled a Curry. I pulled a Westbrook, but he's not starting.
And here's Wiggins.
I'm gonna start him some
after
games.
the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
No.
Clock at 6. Here's Towns, banked in off the glass.
Do you guys think?
Towns
Do you guys think I should bring
this
in?
one?
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Right side, Davis. Outside for Curry. It's Harden with the drive. Garnett grabs the board.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Soft touch off the
Game side up.
Wiggins has got 8 points.
I played great offense, not so good defense. Curry could do this. Oh, I missed.
No good on the 3.
It's kind of hard to play 16.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on.
Oh my, that was horrible.
A palavra liberdade é feminina.
Here's Towns. Davis with some nice D. The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Curry against Rubio. Levine can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Tanking is something.
Okay, I might bring James Harden out. That's what I'm doing.
That all teams that are out of it tend to do. I hate that word, Clark, but it seems to be the one used by a lot. Nuggets didn't really try to hide it last season either.
Well, you know, it certainly looked that way. Right around March, they just started sitting key players for no real reason. They framed it as rest, but it didn't quite look that way.
Kicks it to Harden. And stolen by
Wiggins. My.
An even 3-on-3 break. They get the rebound. That's good. Wiggins has got 12 in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them.
This isn't going well for me.
1 year out from the big Kevin Love for Andrew Wiggins trade, and you have to think that the Wolves are pleased. Wiggins' part has looked amazing.
Yeah, to get talent from a player who wants out is one thing. To get a player of Wiggins' caliber is a whole nother level, and that's a good get for the Wolves.
Catching up on the changes for Denver.
Okay,
Klay Thompson comes in for James Harden, and Irving subbed in for Curry. Minnesota also with the sub. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Kevin Garnett. Irving against Rubio. Tries it from 9.
Oh, ankles, but then I missed the shot.
Towns has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And
Okay, now I'm down by 5.
It could take several years to properly evaluate, but Wiggins was just so good his rookie season.
Out to Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Anthony's
got his second basket of the night.
He presents a defense.
I believe I can win this game.
Always.
Here's Levine. He's covered
They're leaving him wide open out of the basket. What kind of defense is this?
And I think that is a key part. Wiggins was so much better than anyone expected as a rookie. People figured it would take him several years to develop, but he was the most NBA-ready player of the class, and I think that caught a lot of people off guard.
And it's Rubio penetrating. Wiggins against Anthony. Pekovic with a screen. Wiggins passes to Pekovic. Shot clock at 5. From the wing. And James pulls it down.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Irving against Rubio. Pass to Towns. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Towns has got his second bucket.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it.
Let's go, Hercules.
Somebody's got to take charge here.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over. And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And
I decided, Westbrook's in.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Minnesota also making some changes. Zhang comes in for Towns. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Pekovic with a screen. Levine dishes to Pekovic. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys.
Russell Westbrook.
Durant's checked in for Anthony.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Levine. He's covered by Irving. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds a spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard.
I might go on 17 tomorrow, but
floats one up. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Well, guys, this first
I'm always up by 1, then I lose my lead, and then I get up by 1 again.
Neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me and an airplane.
Like I lost my lead.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes.
Ooh.
Goodness.
LeBron kicks to Davis. The wide open look for Durant. And that one falls.
All right, now I'm up by 2. Instead of 1.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
Oh, I fouled. Yep.
Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
.41 seconds left in the first quarter. Levine, and down it goes.
This is why like Duncan Master
Boy,
is
he
here.
wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
Muhammad with it. He's picked up by James. Levine passes to Dang. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Kicks it out to James. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. James has got his first bucket of the night.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Levine kicks to Muhammad. And stolen by James. It'll count. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall. And some tough times for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested in it.
They pulled all the strings to get me here.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more than Carmelo playing strong to get the Knicks back into the playoffs and to make them a destination to where NBA stars want to come.
Well, then, right now the NBA stars want to be in the Knicks. Well, not the Knicks,
in a moment now to
Nuggets.
take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court for Minnesota, Ricky Rubio is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Shabazz Muhammad. Then it's Payne, and it's Jang in at the 5 down low. And it's Wiggins missing. Denver's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. You look at Gorgui Dieng and his development in the league out of Louisville. What a big jump for him last season.
And that's a great point. That first year, you could tell the game's a little too fast, and he was a bit overwhelmed, but started to get more and more minutes throughout the season.
Thank you for that.
Blossomed with the extra opportunity.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. The shot's good from Paul.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Payne dishes to Wiggins. Can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way.
And Jang last season doubled his points per game, got enough
Give me
rebounds
that.
to be a
That's foul.
double player every night in the near future.
And Yang isn't a young player by any means, but he has learned how to fill a niche on a team quickly. Just offers good numbers and intangibles in a lot of places.
I got the 2 good players.
But Timberwolves making a switch.
I should get center.
They set the pick.
I'll just get rid of one of the point guards.
To the middle to end the run.
Sounds like 4.
That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 6 assists in the game. Paul against Rubio. Out to the wing. No one near James as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3-ball. James has got 8 points.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to
Backcourt,
react
let's
as
go.
quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Love's checked in for Anthony Davis. Anthony comes in for Kevin Durant. James Harden, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Curry subbed in for Paul. Kevin Garnett is checked in for the Timberwolves. And it's Rubio penetrating. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, I tell you what, Ricky Rubio has everything you want out of a player except one thing.
They just like took Carmelo Anthony out and literally like a foul shot. Because he's I see why.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Durant's checked in. The lead pushed to double digits.
I see why. Because if he gets like 2 more fouls, he'll be fouled out of the game. He's gotten 3 fouls.
Starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep. And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best contracts in basketball this year and next for under $24 million combined. And you can bet he's due for a major increase in pay. When 2017 rolls around.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, during that break, Minnesota's head coach had some words for his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Towns. When coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. he is who we want making our decisions. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Here's Garnett. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has
off to a slow. Good thing I put him in now.
For Stephen Curry, a
Imagine if I put him in
like
the fourth quarter when I needed him.
One of the top-selling jerseys in the league, his signature shoe deal. He's doing all right.
Yeah, I don't think he's worried about it. He's got a Bible quotation on his wrist that says, "Love never fails." And that's how he approaches the game, with a true love and faith that his hard work is going to pay off.
Yeah, nope, okay.
And another miss by Denver. Timberwolves trail by 8.
Okay.
And Muhammad kicks to Towns. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Leonard. And the rejection by Leonard.
Like, I'm so pleased that I missed.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
All right.
Ricky Rubio picks one up.
It's been a solid outing for Curry. He's got 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Levine's checked in for Minnesota. It's now been a decade since the Minnesota Timberwolves played postseason basketball. Last trip to the postseason for the Wolves back in 2004.
Wow, that was a long time ago. And if you're wondering, that is the longest playoff drought in the league currently. Wolves want nothing more than to get back to playing playoff basketball, and featuring the #1 pick in last year's draft will help.
Good way to start, you're right. Curry wide open. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 13.
I'm just gonna do this till the game's over, and then I'll wrap up.
Right now, he's been great all day.
But then,
even last game, he was on fire.
The drive by Rubio.
if you guys think I should get
Karl-Anthony
Towns,
there's the killer 2-handed slam.
Put in the comments.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for. And, you know, even though the Wolves have been out of the playoffs so long, you get the sense it won't be too much longer. They've got a really nice core to build around, and I think could be special, especially Andrew Wiggins.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. They set the screen. And Rubio kicks to Garnett. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Tries from 7. Towns, no luck.
And as you mentioned, the Wolves could be back in the playoffs in due time. They are headed in the right direction. Some mistakes have been made along the way, but you have to like.
I want to skip to the All-Star break. Like, I'm just going to skip it a bit.
And stolen by Irving. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Curry leading the charge. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Durant.
I'm just crushing them.
Kyrie Irving.
It's like,
there's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
Oh, come on.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
One of the most dominant players in 2014 was Kevin Durant, of course, winning the league MVP. Then last year, cut short. We know that he's now on a mission to get back to that level, and Greg, it's hard.
Yeah, you know, it all came down to health for Kevin Durant. And at this point in his career, I mean, he's got the maturity. He's developed the skill set. He's just got to stay on the court. And really, when you talk about the game of basketball, the rest will take care of itself.
So it's Denver now. They'll be off to Oklahoma City for a meeting with the Thunder after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. On the wing, Irving. The kick out to LeBron. On the wing, Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists tonight.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Muhammad, the pass to Levine. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And now he's taking a solid opening in the
Curry is
quarter and
15
built on it
points.
here in the second.
And Durant sends it back.
And not a night he's going to want to.
It's not possible what we just
Put it down. I was going to show up, but then
But it is
my videos are
possible.
half an hour long.
It is
And
possible.
think about it, guys. That's
smokes.
one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that. Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work, close enough to
But
bother the
way to
shot.
go.
Good
First
challenge,
doing it,
but
Kyrie Irving.
disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Oh, I got my ankles broken a little bit.
Towns sets the pick for Rubio. Dishes it to Towns. Rebound Love. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. For the 3. James, no good. Timberwolves trailed by 19.
I'm doing my
Here's
YouTube channel right
Levine.
now, so
And good on the basket. Book it.
come
Levine's
on.
got 4 points in the
Sorry.
quarter.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Oh, it's on the double team. All right,
A
let me
minute
see it.
50 left to play in the
Let me see the
first
double
half.
team.
Curry dishes to LeBron. Here's Love. And Denver again with the bucket.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Passes to Levine. And it's blocked by Curry.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Got that one up quick.
4
And that's
points.
12 points for LeBron.
Moving it around.
Put the Nuggets
8 of
glad to
their
do
last
something.
10
So I
coming
just
off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes
I have
a
that
coach
mascot
happier
like
than
picture.
selflessness on the
Of-
basketball court.
My computer.
And Rubio kicks to Towns. Here's Pekovic. But they get it back. And Muhammad gets it to go. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Irving up top. Covered by Rubio. And Love throws it down.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Davis is checked in for Durant. Anthony comes in for LeBron. James Harden, he's checked in for Steph Curry. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Muhammad. And that one comes up a bit short.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Anthony, the pass to Westbrook.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Everybody on my team has points, except maybe Kawhi Leonard.
And there's the pass
people
to
that haven't
Muhammad.
played yet.
They get it again. And that's not going to go. And through the first.
Well, Carmelo, what allowed you to function so well offensively?
We got vets. We got guys that know how to play basketball. We come together as a team. We doing that, and we just trying to take it one day at a time. That's it.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
That mascot. I like that
The
mascot.
2K Sports Halftime Show.
I might do one with you guys picking. Just let me know.
Well, 2
And I'll
quarters
do it.
down, 2 to go. Welcome back.
I have no
Ernie
video,
Johnson,
and I'll do it.
Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you.
If you're after
The
this
first
video,
half was all
a lot
about
after,
Stephen Curry. He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, how about that ball movement? That was a true definition.
And that's it
I
for
don't know, I have to
halftime
watch
as the
this.
second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, you just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there.
Oh, yeah, Anthony Davis was having points.
Force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Anthony is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Harden. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here.
Oh, my, yep.
Looking at the numbers for Davis, great showing for him last season. Checking in at about 24 points per, 10 rebounds, and almost 3 blocks. And he's such a big presence for them on the inside.
Yeah, whether it's sending shots back airmail or cleaning the glass, he's the total package. You know, when you're bad or struggling in the West, things can go south in a hurry. I mean, the Wolves ended with the worst record in the league last year at 16-66, and a lot of those losses came in their conference.
And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 17 now.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to
Curry
get
got
things
17.
going.
The drive by Rubio. Here's Levine. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Well, last season the Wolves did struggle in conference, as was expected. 7-45 against the rest of the Western Conference.
Listen, nothing harder in sports than learning how to win. And there's no doubt that Minnesota took a lot of lumps as a young team last season. 3 of those conference wins that you mentioned, though, did come against playoff teams. So there's that little silver lining of hope.
Garnett gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
That would be 4 in a row for him now, as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
The 11-footer. That doesn't go either for Davis.
That's 1
Get any
for
points.
First 4
I can't get any points with Kevin.
half.
I mean, Anthony Davis.
And Rubio kicks to Levine. It's good. That's 8 baskets.
I want to get him points, but then it's like
15
suffocating my.
shooting.
It's
They've done a
hurting my
great job
team.
of getting into the middle of that defense and
I
scoring in
just
the paint.
won't get him points.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots. No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
Anybody? Oh yeah, I know David Lillard hasn't got like any playing time.
Denver calls timeout. Ricky Rubio Clark, one of the most highly anticipated international players in recent memory to come into the NBA.
Yeah, he's got an awful lot of flash and substance to his game, and after much haggling and negotiating, he was finally allowed to join the Minnesota Timberwolves in 2011.
Lillard's checked in for Denver.
How do you come out?
Minnesota calls timeout.
And back to Rubio. With the pressure of all that fanfare marking his arrival, he really focused in and hit the ground running. He was named Western Conference Rookie of the Month, first month of the season, and he finished second to Kyrie Irving for Rookie of the Year.
And it's Garnett penetrating. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 6 points for Garnett.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He
The
said their
team's
plan
actually
was
very
run
close
their
now.
offense through Wiggins. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Coach was not wasting any time in altering
I'm trying to get it to Anthony Davis so he can actually get a point in this game. But yeah, again, it's hurting my team.
Doris. Levine dishes to Wiggins. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Because now
Wiggins has got 18
this game
points.
is literally like a 12-point game.
Talking about Rubio, he re-upped for a huge contract extension last season. Despite some injury and shooting woes, he got $56 million over 4 years. Boy, that's a
I'm getting his points.
For a guy that's still
at least
a
1
bit
point.
of a question mark.
Whether you call him the brow or ant or the future, Anthony Davis made the leap in year 3 to franchise superstar.
I got him points.
Still, though,
That's
he remains humble,
what I was trying to get all game.
determined to improve, and dedicated to maximizing his immense potential.
Adrian Payne's checked in for
I
Kevin
feel happy.
Garnett. Here's Payne, and again it's Minnesota converting.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And it's stolen by
Just give it away.
Rubio. Stolen by Harden. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
I had like a long pass.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. James Harden is second. LeBron James third.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
And his former coach, Monty Williams, played with some greats. Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Patrick Ewing. He says he sees that same desire to dominate in Anthony Davis.
Yeah, he wants to be great and doesn't see himself
10
as a
point
finished
game. What
product,
is this?
which is a good thing. That means he's going to continue to stay humble and hungry and put the work in.
Stolen by Levine. Pass to Rubio. And Bane now top of the key. To the inside. Anthony with the block. Lillard from outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 6 points for Damian Lillard. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Hey, for Zach LaVine, the dunk contest last season was his coming out party to the world. He put on a show that everybody in the NBA was buzzing about.
A different look for Denver. James checked in for Love. And Irving subbed in for Damian Lillard. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Muhammad's checked in. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
I see this guy this time.
Fight put up by the defense.
Because it was like in between 3 people.
For the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
I might keep Carl to Towns. I'll just give away like the day
for Levine and his dunking. If you saw him in college or last season, you knew he was a very special player in the air.
Well, Levine can be one of the great all-time dunkers with his height and ability to lift off. He gets airborne so effortlessly that there are few that can match his power and finesse once he's airborne.
And Davis sends it back. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 5 assists in the game. Harden against Wiggins. Payne passes to Muhammad. And the foul on Carmelo. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for James Harden. And then for Minnesota, Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. And it's Jang in for Adrian Payne. Wiggins and Westbrook pulls it down.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, it really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And for Russell Westbrook, a heroic effort last season, but not necessarily an efficient one. He averaged 28 points a game, which led the league, but shot a 5-year low of 43% to get those points.
Almost at 90.
Led the league in turnover average, but that's also because he's got such a high volume usage now with all the injuries.
Westbrook with the steal. LeBron kicks to Irving. Anthony dishes to Irving. Westbrook with a wide open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Davis with the block.
Okay, maybe I'll keep Davis.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
Is he mad or happy? I can't tell. I asked.
Jang against LeBron. 5 on the clock. Kept alive, Minnesota. Here's Pekovic. And finally they hit one. Pekovic has got 6 points.
He got a great read of where that miss was going. And that
okay, I wanted to go to Carmelo Anthony, but I forgot.
Looking here at some numbers for Wiggins, some last season stats for him. Last season put up about 17 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Curry's checked in. From deep. They get it again. Timberwolves trail by 16. Zhang with a screen on Curry. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Muhammad. Another miss by Minnesota. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Curry passes to Anthony from deep three-point range, and LeBron with the basket, the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 6 assists here tonight. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pekovic with a screen on Curry. Levine dishes to Pekovic. Levine kicks to Pekovic. Banked in off the glass. Pekovic has got 8 points.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Davis setting the pick for Curry. Over to the wing. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Anthony, the pass to Curry. Here's Westbrook. Wiggins with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 17. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Fires for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Davis has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first. Fellas, that two-hand knock to slam was
I'm probably going to win this game.
I don't think there was anyone.
I'm definitely going to win. I'm at 96 and
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
And Muhammad kicks to Levine. The dish now to Muhammad. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Here's Dang, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg, cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes. Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Curry.
I didn't get it off the...
Now in the court, and we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Timberwolves trail by 17. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Anthony Towns and Pekovic are up front. Ricky Rubio is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Garnett in at the small forward. Wiggins drives in. And the layup's good off the glass.
96
Wiggins has got
to
9
81
points here in the second half.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Harden kicks to Paul. Deep 2 from Anthony. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Rubio dishes to Garnett. Some solid D from Paul.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Now I'm at 98.
I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
That was the tallest, stupidest duck I've ever saw.
Feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And here's Anthony for 3. Pekovic with the rebound. Pekovic has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Irving's checked in for Denver. And a change for the Timberwolves. Zach LaVine's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Here's Towns. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
You know, you can give a
they're actually
a lot
kind of close,
trouble
but
if you're
I'm at
consistent
100.
with that
So.
turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
On the wing, Irving. And the
Wait
basket good.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
And you know, he's enjoyed
Yeah,
the
they're
kind
gonna
of day
get to
you
100
expect
too.
in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Harden. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Timberwolves trail by 15. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Wiggins passes to Rubio. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 7 points here for Ricky Rubio.
14
Denver
points.
leading by 15. Deep 2 from Anthony. The shot is off. Wiggins with some nice D for Minnesota. They've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Back to Rubio.
Come on. Defense.
The leaner. No good off the front iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Well, wide open look for Love. And the 3 off target. Here's Levine. That one goes. Count it. Levine's got 21.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Here's Irving. He's still on. Now he's 9 of 10.
Feeling it. No doubt
Irving's
about
on
it. He's
fire.
definitely
21
feeling
points.
it right now.
2
Shooting a
rebounds.
terrific percentage
5 assists.
from the field.
Now here's Towns. He's guarded by Love. Towns sets the pick for Rubio. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Towns with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Levine. Finished off the break. Levine's got 13 points in the second half.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Good D by Rubio.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Garnett kicks to Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Towns, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
I'm up by 11.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Anthony against Wiggins. No good. And it's Denver the other way. There's the 3. Carmelo Anthony, and that's good. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Garnett dishes to Wiggins. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Wiggins has got 25 points in the game.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Irving kicks to Harden. Love outside. Kicks it out to Harden. Irving for three. Levine with the rebound.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Anthony, the pass to Love on the wing. Harden. Love kicks to Anthony. From deep. And yes, sir, that one drops. Anthony's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
From 13. And it's Wiggins missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Love dishes to Anthony. The three.
Your step slow.
And again, Denver hit the triple.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from them.
Bean passes to Rubio. Garnett against Durant.
Huh.
Garnett kicks to Towns. The feed to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. With the floater. And it's Denver with the rebound. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Davis is checked in for Denver.
Kyrie Irving had more
Kyrie
points.
Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs and individually. Got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
And speaking
I know my video is almost an hour long.
Last season,
like,
a signature shoe
he's 7 minutes long right now, and like another 3 minutes left.
Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in.
But most of it, like 20 minutes with it, it would have only been like
he certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
Wiggins drives in and just miss after miss right now.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
It's deflected and stolen by Wiggins. Rubio against Irving. Here's Wiggins.
Nasty.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
it. I tell you what, fellas,
you might not
see another one like that one.
They're all tired. I'm up 120
That's
to 103.
Coming off an assist from Rubio. And that's 31 points for Andrew Wiggins. The Nuggets leading by 17. Here's Love. And there's the whistle, fouled hard.
I'll go to my players that aren't tired.
Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, so his numbers declined. But that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And
yeah, bring Curry.
10 points per game.
And had some money.
In terms of his output, the field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down. But still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. Here's Curry with the three.
Your step slow.
It's rebounded by Towns.
You actually very on me.
Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Bangs home the trifecta. Wiggins has got 36.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Curry, good.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nuggets.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Kyrie Irving. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Here's Wiggins, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Westbrook dishes the hard points. From 17 feet out. Rebound, Minnesota.
I can't get him single points.
Now here's Jones.
Denver foul call. Chris Paul. That's his second personal.
And that one falls for Jones.
He had both shots.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily.
Good game, everyone. 127 to 112.
The clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, gentlemen, I'm here with James Harden, and congratulations on a nice performance tonight. It certainly seemed like you guys were confident and in control with the flow of your offense.
Yeah, we just try to move the ball and make the game easy tonight.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Plus, my video is an hour long, so no one should have to listen to this.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts.
Let's go, okay.
He used
24
every trick in the
points.
book
Let's
to get
go.
those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Kyrie, I mean, this dude is a composed, mature leader. Along with all that mental strength, he's got such an incredible feel for the game. He runs the floor, he passes beautifully, and he can shoot from lights out from anywhere on the court.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew.
Why would I skip it if I didn't like it?
Wonderful evening.
If I liked it, why would I skip it? Maybe I didn't skip it. I don't know. Alright. That was good. If you liked, make sure to watch my video and, don't. Just know that I make videos for you guys. Just them. Oh, I lost to the Lakers. I lost 3 games. Please let me win. So yeah. One again. Let's go. Wow, I'm crushing teams. The Denver Nuggets never won a championship. Ever. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna end up for today. I don't like videos and that. Like I said, I'm gonna end up today. I know my video was an hour. I'm sorry. I just had a lot to show you guys. I'll be back tomorrow to do another video, I think. Alright, bye.